Welcome back to another episode of the Mythic Giraffe podcast. I'm Chris.
And that time I got no music. What the heck?
I didn't get any either. I don't know what was going on with
I
it.
thought we were just sitting in silence for a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm
it just
Ron.
like it went on, it went off. I don't know. We're
Skip.
recording. That's what matters.
That's what matters. We're
Yeah.
professionals.
Something. Uh. So I got to start with a rant.
I love it.
The wind. Everybody knows I hate the wind. I'm the old man shaking his fist at the wind. Flew back to Baltimore yesterday, and when we first got on the plane down in Florida, they're like, "Oh, it should be a smooth ride till we get closer to Baltimore. They've got some, lateral winds. Which lateral winds? I'm like, what? Do we have downwinds? What? Whatever." And they're like, "Yeah, it might get a little choppy there." Okay, yeah, whatever. I've had my, motion sickness pill. I took a second one just in case. We get close and some turbulence starts. I'm like, okay. He's like, all right, yeah, passengers, get ready for landing. This might get a little bumpy, but we're on our way, see you on the ground or something like that. We're like, okay. It was up, down, left, right, like craziness coming in.
That's right, baby.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm like, okay, I can deal with this. And then I guess because of the wind, he came in too hot.
Oh,
because
boy.
we felt the wheels gong, and then you hear the engines, and he goes right back up.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
So
no.
there's a guy in the seats like to the left of us who is like leaned over praying. There are kids asking mommy what's going on. I'm trying not to have a panic attack and vomit at the same time. My wife's going, "What can I do for you?" I was like, nothing. Just I got to ride this out. This is awesome.
We're in a tin box of death. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, like I seriously thought he came in too low at first and hit a house. That's what it felt like. And he never said anything.
Well, he probably was shitting his pants. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Right? So we're like circling and the wind is still buffeting us. I'm like holding my pressure point. At one point, I've got my pressure point held with one hand, the puke bag in my other hand. I notice that I can't feel the puke bag because I'm hyperventilating, just on and on. And then finally, and we're on the ground. I was like, that it was literally, you joked about it. Yes, the entire plane clapped, Ron.
Oh, you did. So you did clap.
I didn't because I couldn't feel my hands. Yeah. And the fire chief, 8 rows ahead of me. Oh, did you shit your pants? Yes, chief, I did. God.
If you ever want to never fly again, watch videos of planes that come in lateral winds and they have to literally turn the plane 45 degrees and then kick the wind, ass back on the way just as they touch down. It's pretty scary.
Yeah. Feeling that engine.
That is
okay.
Yeah, that I don't like it normally when you land and they put the engine in reverse thrust and you just the engine when you slow down real quick. But yeah, you can just like, we're accelerating again. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary. My poor mother, this poor woman. So she flew. I'm just trying to think when this is going to be out.
This is out on the 16th because today is Pi Day.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this comes out on St. Patty's Eve.
St. Patty's Eve.
Yeah.
So she's out on a trip. She's, I don't like to give specifics over the internet, but
yeah.
She flew in to Philly, or she was supposed to fly into Philly on Monday. She was going to come into Philly. We were going to have dinner Monday night. My brother was going to drive over. We are going to have dinner, have the whole thing, and then like Tuesday she was going to hang out, and then she was going to go Wednesday.
Yeah.
She gets to the airport in Birmingham, Alabama, on Monday night. She's supposed to be there. I think their flight was supposed to be at 3.
Yeah.
She gets there she said she got there at 11. I'm like,
Oof.
why did you get there so early?
Yeah, you're not going international.
Right. So, and it's a small airport, so it's like you're in and out through security so quick. So she sat there for like 3-4 hours, and then finally they're like, your flight's been delayed. So she's texting me this whole time, hey, my flight's been delayed. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that sucks. Whatever. It must
Yeah.
be. But it's sunny and clear here, so who knows what the weather is there.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there's a big swath of
Right.
real estate between there and here.
Yeah. So then, like 5 o'clock, they're like, oh, your flight's. They told her your flight's delayed till 5. At
Yeah.
5 or 4:58 or something like that, they're like, oh, your flight's been canceled. And she's
Oh.
like, what? So now she's like at the airport. You
Yeah.
know, she's got to call her husband and say, come get me.
Oh my gosh.
So
What
I
line was
tell
she flying?
Southwest, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep. And she had a hotel room up here, all this, so she had to pay for, all that crap.
Yeah.
And I told her, I was like, I would be calling Southwest to say, you owe me a hotel room for the night.
Absolutely.
So her next flight was at like 4:30 in the morning.
Huh, that's fun.
She basically stayed at the airport all day, and she's like, I had to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go to the airport. God sakes. So then she gets here. We have a nice day. It was lovely. She drives. So she's flying out of Newark on Wednesday.
Okay.
And like, it's a sunny, beautiful 86 degrees when she leaves. I'm like, oh, you're going to have nice weather for flying.
Yeah.
And I start getting alerts. Tornadoes in the area, weather at 4 o'clock, and she's flying at 5:30. I'm like, oh my God. Luckily, she got away. She flew, made it safely. So, 16-hour flight.
Ooh.
Mm.
What? Wait, why 16 hours?
So she's going a very far distance.
Not that far.
It's pretty far.
Yeah, but I mean, for us to fly down to Florida, it was like 2.25.
Okay, now take that distance and times it by 8.
No, it's not that far. I don't know. No, because when I flew to Seattle, it was a 5-hour flight.
Okay, take that distance and times it by 3.
No.
Yes.
No, it is further from the East Coast to the West Coast than it is from the East Coast to the Gulf.
No. She wasn't flying back to Alabama.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah. I'm like, wait a second. What kind of jackass crazy route?
She's on a trip in Africa.
Oh. I was like, oh, did she fly? Instead of flying south, they went north.
Oh, but her flight to Philly. So her flight from Alabama to Philadelphia usually takes about 2 hours.
Yeah.
She had a layover in Dallas.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm like, that's the wrong direction, but
yeah.
Poor woman.
Yeah.
She doesn't like flying the best times, but it was not good.
Yeah, it's going to be a while before I get on another plane. When we left Sunday, we figured it out. We had to be at the airport at like, I can't remember, like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, something like that. So we're like, okay, we'll get up early, this and that. We get up, we're getting ready. My wife gets a text. Hey, your flight's been delayed 2 hours. It's like, well, this is information that would have been delightful last night, so we could have slept in. But the app was still showing that it was on time, and we're like, so we hung out for a little while, and it's like, look, we're both up. Let's just drive to the damn airport. So we drive the 2 hours to the airport, and like as we get there, everything finally updates, and like, yeah, you're pushed to 11:30 or whatever. Like, okay, cool. So yeah, hang out at an airport for a little while, but yeah.
Yeah. It's never a fun experience. There's no part of it.
No.
And my mother
we flew Frontier, which is like,
I flew.
Yeah, that is bare bones. I mean, I could not imagine flying with them for over 2 hours, but for a 2-hour flight, it's fine.
Yeah, I took that to Florida. It's a 1.5, 2-hour flight. It's not bad.
Yeah.
But if it was to Seattle, no.
No. Yeah, like my wife and I were talking about, they have the smallest flip down trays. They're like the size of an iPhone.
I don't even use it. When I'm on a 2-hour flight,
fold it down. I'm like, well, that's cute.
When I'm on a 2-hour flight, I get in my seat, I open my Kindle, and I'm out until I'm at the location.
Yeah.
I don't
I
on
don't
the way
down, I watched
service.
a movie.
I'm not an animal.
Well, that's yeah. I mean, you have to pay for everything. There's no
Right.
peanuts or anything, whatever. But yeah, I didn't. Yeah, same thing. It's like I didn't need that, and also I had a bottle of water with me, so
Right. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, yeah. Flew or watched a movie on the way down, on the way back, read some and watched some. So yeah, I finally started reading Heir to the Empire.
Oh,
Yeah.
liking it?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Have
yeah.
you shown everybody your lightsaber yet?
A lot of people, yes. Yeah, yeah. That's part of my side of
Oh,
it. So
oh,
yeah,
that's
no,
right.
no, no, yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, yeah. It was definitely got a nice little sunburn one afternoon. That was delightful. My wife fussed at me. I told you to put sunscreen on. Well, my legs were out of the umbrella. The rest of me
Mm,
was not, so my legs got burnt. And of course, it was like a straight line down my legs where the sun was at an angle. So yeah. But the good thing was it was, a conference that I wore slacks to every day, so it's not like, during that.
yeah,
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah.
Terrible. Oh yeah, I know. My erstwhile friend slash boss's boss's boss was making me wear pants on Tuesday.
You don't have to.
I I think I have to. I'm not
Highly encouraged.
I'm not wearing my blue shirt with no pants.
Oh my god, you would look like a postal worker.
I would look like a postal worker.
Golly day.
Yeah.
Uh,
I have to go
yeah,
down and talk to the mutant kids.
they're not mutants.
Yo, kids, want to stop beating them muskrats and talk about jobs?
So that I messaged you about this while at this conference, and thinking about your mother flying from Alabama or whatever. I I know there are some very intelligent people with Southern accents, but it doesn't instill confidence at first.
No.
Can you imagine that a pilot comes on? All right, y'all.
All
Cletus
right,
done.
y'all, we're gonna kick the
Cletus done
tires and
said
lick
we're
this.
full of fuel.
I tell you, I got a heavy in this bitch. We're gonna fly all the way down. Yeah, it's the British thing, right? British
Yeah,
people sound smart even though they're complete idiots sometimes.
right.
Yeah, we Americans fall for
Yeah,
our accents,
yeah. Now
and
looky here. They
it's
say we got us a tailwind. We're gonna get there even faster,
it's so
faster than a
weird.
June bug in July.
It's so weird in 2026 America though, because like it feels like the only accent that I hear in Americans different anymore is really the Southern accent. All the other accents have just kind of merged. Like
Yeah,
you'll get a little Jersey from a Jersey person, but
but
it's
usually it's like middle age and up that you hear that.
right. So like it's just the Southern accent that's holding strong. And boy, it's really not helping their case.
Gosh. Do you think like the whole like it's one of those things, hey, you're gonna teach down here in mighty Mississippi. Well, we can't have none of them northern
Well,
accents.
they also named all of their states to have an accent when you say them. Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana. Come on, people. You could have come up with some easier names for yourselves.
Missouri.
Missouri. Come on. The Kakalakis.
Uh, yeah, yeah.
And
And
you
it's
you'll
just
never
it's that like Eastern Texas to like it kind of skirts Western Florida, incorporates like
no, Western Florida
George.
definitely has.
Yeah, but I'm
That
saying it there and then like Georgia, Carolina, and then back over.
you've never met somebody who says, I'm from the Okefenokee swamp, and you're like, yes, you are, sir. It's,
Anoka Swamp. Yeah. Didn't have any Uber drivers like that while we were down there.
no.
No, no.
Well, you were in Orlando. It's not
Yeah,
really.
yeah. They were all Hispanic speaking.
Oh, speaking of drivers,
Uh
I got a
oh.
rant, and
Yes.
it's only my own fault. We've gotten lazy in the household here, and
Yeah.
now we Grubhub things.
Ooh.
And we're we need to get our lives tied together, anyways. But like, I used to have a rule: if it's within like so many feet of my house, I'm just gonna go pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like you got to order on Grubhub anyways, and you're just lazy, and you're just like, poof. So we ordered Grubhub last night, getting our Indian food.
Mm-hmm.
We ordered, you know, we actually ordered early because we had things going on. So we were like, oh, we'll get dinner, be here by
Yeah.
5ish. We can eat dinner, be done, go to bed by
Yeah.
6:30 because we're old people. So at like 5:20, I'm like, where the hell is our food? Then finally, like 10 minutes later, it shows up.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife picks up the bag, takes it upstairs, and says, who the hell's Nicholas? Why is there ramen here? So
Nicholas, Ron. Yeah, I can see how that.
so I
Yeah.
call the Uber guy, and the Grubhub guy. I'm like, yo, you delivered the wrong food. Oh, what? I'm like, yo, Nicholas has
El
my food.
Fudo is wrongo.
Right. And so we're like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, well, you're just going to have to call Grubhub and they'll refund it. I'm like, yeah, but who's getting screwed out of this deal? Because if you made your money, I'm going to be really pissed off.
Right.
So then, like, I'll give Grubhub props. They immediately refunded the money. Like,
Yeah.
it was, this guy
That
ordered the
still
wrong.
doesn't put food in your belly.
Right. So then we have to order again. And the restaurant calls us. They're like, why are you ordering the same thing twice? And we're like, oh, this
Ask
fucking
Grubhub.
right, fucking driver. I'm like, make sure that motherfucker doesn't pick it up this time. Maybe somebody else. But I was, man, it's just like so annoying. And I'm like, it's got to be so. I used to work as a manager for Domino's, and like half your job was just wrangling the drivers because they're
Yeah.
crazy people. So I'm sure it's a nightmare because now they don't even work for the restaurants. They work
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
independent contractors. But boy,
Yeah.
nothing's more annoying than you're like, I really want my Indian food. And then 2 hours later, you get your Indian food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We've had it where like half the order's right and then half the order is somebody else's. It's like,
Well, that's pretty
I
good.
guess I'm going to go ahead and eat while you wait.
I don't want mine to get cold.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you're right. They make it so easy now, especially because you're like, oh, you have Amazon Prime, you have Grubhub Plus or whatever.
Right,
So,
right.
yeah.
I know, it's terrible.
Yeah.
But it's so good.
Yeah. 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 We definitely had a couple drivers that spoke no English. Like the one guy we got to the restaurant, we're like, thank you. And he just turns around and double thumbs up.
You know what? That's
Hey,
all in your life.
Yeah, so that was one thing we were talking. So you're taking an Uber or Lyft, taxi, whatever. Do you want to talk to the person or not?
No.
No?
I've done both.
Yeah. I think it depends on how they.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you this. So a few years ago, I went on a bike ride, and I was doing a metric that day. It was 113 degrees outside, so it was so hot that I was like burning through water bottles, and I had to stop and buy water bottles at like places. So I'm on this bike ride. I get to like mile 50, and I blow a tire.
Ooh.
And I'm like, fuck. And I didn't have a spare because I'm an idiot, and my bike's annoying anyways, and it's never been right since I went to this freaking tubeless system.
Yeah.
So I got an Uber XL. And I was like, I have a bike. It could break down into a little bit smaller, but I have a bike that I have to take with me, and I'm dying. And this lady came out, and she's like, "Oh yeah, no, we can put your bike in the back of my car. And she had a big old Escalade or whatever." And she saved my life, so I talked to her the whole way. Because I was walking. I was like, screw it. I'll just walk the 12 miles to my house.
Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't going to happen.
No.
I got like a half mile in pushing this bike in my bike shoes, and I'm like, I'm going to die on the side of the street here.
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't want to go barefoot.
Well, no. Absolutely not on hot asphalt.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the one guy we had, he was we were all like joking around and telling stories about like, I don't know, high school or middle school like field trips and stuff. And he like interjected in one part, we're all laughing, just joking around and everything. And my wife knows he had like this sign that says, I do marathons that support, all this stuff. Yeah, the guy, or he does triathlons. He was an amputee and does regular triathlons to like motivate and stuff. We're like, yeah, you're getting a tip.
Yeah. I walked to the neighborhood front of my neighborhood once. I'm a hero.
Yeah, that was one thing that was disappointing where we stayed. There wasn't a lot in walking distance.
Yeah.
So
That sucks when you can't
yeah,
walk places.
yeah,
It's welcome to America, man.
yeah, yeah. Like the one time we were like trying to figure out dinner. I was like, oh, it looks like there's a bunch of restaurants over here. My wife was like, that's Disney Springs. That will be insane. I was like, oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah, yep. Survive the wind. So yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got to miss out on some of the bad weather here
Yeah.
because it was literally 80 degrees to 26 degrees. It snowed. It was literally 86 degrees and snowed the next day.
Yeah. Yeah, we pulled it up on the ring cam. We're like, oh, that is snow. Yeah. So
I got one day on my bike and
mm,
then it was snowing.
yeah.
Very annoying.
Yep. Well, and I just got a thing that popped across my computer is like temperatures to plummet or something. I'm like, what the hell? Lousy smarch weather.
Lousy smart weather. Damn Simpsons.
Yeah.
They got it right.
Yeah. In so many ways. Well, ready for Topico Uno?
Yeah, and Tapaguno is really just a rant. And it's probably a rant I've already done before, and
It's
nobody
fine.
does anything about it, but I am still angry.
Yes.
No one in the 4 states I drive in regularly has a lick of goddamn common decency when it comes to driving or parking.
Right.
It's out of control. This morning, my wife and I went to the grocery store. We're going to be productive human adults. Go to the grocery store. We were out the door by 7 o'clock. Pull into a parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
There is a tractor trailer who is in the regular driving area of the parking lot, which you're not supposed to be in. You're supposed to pull around the back of the parking lot. And if you're in a tractor trailer, that's what the
Yeah.
goddamn rules. He's literally in between. He's basically in the middle of the lane, so he's blocking both sides,
Yeah.
and he's just stopped.
Classy.
So I'm like, "Do you motherfucker?" And so I'm honking my horn. He doesn't move. So I
Well, he's
finally
probably
like,
working out his right arm for the, arm wrestling competition he's going to.
probably true. So then, like, I peek the car over, and just as I start to edge around him, he starts moving again. I'm like, "You
Ugh.
fucking motherfucker!" And the number of people who park in the damn fire lane,
Mm.
it's insane, and it just I can't move past it. I
Yeah.
cannot move past it, Christopher.
Yeah.
It,
I'm with you. My wife says I'm going to get shot because as we walk up to a store, I'm like, loud as could be. Well, that's a funny looking ambulance, or that's a weird looking fire truck.
it and it sometimes it boggles my mind because they park further away from their entrance in the fire lane than if they had parked in a parking space.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I can't deal with it. I
Yeah.
don't know what to do with myself. I think I need real psychotherapy about this because I'm getting so
No, the other
god.
people need the therapy because it's just inconsideration. It's I'm the most important person, so I get to do whatever the hell I want and screw everybody else on the road or the parking lot or whatever.
I, but they notoriously the shopping center in front of my neighborhood has this little curve, and they'll park in the fire lane on the curve so no one can get around.
What?
And it's like infuriating. It just makes me want to drive around in a tow truck all of the time.
Maybe find an older square body truck and we'll put a snowplow on the front of it, but it'll actually be like a cow catcher.
A
And you
Mad
just
Max style.
yeah, just go to town.
I, dude, I am.
Oh my god.
There is
That
a
sounds
part
like
of me.
that would be my retirement dream.
There's a part of me that would take all of my savings and do that right now. And I would just drive around until the cops killed me, just pushing cars off the fire lanes.
I don't think they would. I think they would applaud you.
I just, I can't deal with it anymore. And
Yeah.
it only feels like it's getting worse.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just there was a guy I went to stop at Dunkin' Donuts after the gym yesterday,
Hmm.
and in front of the Dunkin' Donuts there are 5 empty parking spaces. He parked in the fire lane, blocking other cars in next to the Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my.
You, you would have been 3 feet from the entrance of the Dunkin' Donuts if you parked in a parking space. But you parked 20 feet away, blocking a fire lane.
Mm.
Just, and it just, nobody can drive around you.
Yeah.
You're blocking trucks from getting where they're supposed to
Right.
be. God help
Yeah.
you, there's an ambulance or a fire truck. I just, and no one
Uh.
seems to do anything about it.
Yeah.
Nobody. I was so excited
Hmm.
when the rumor was that we were going to hand out fire lane violations in the city.
Yeah.
I was ready to make millions of dollars for the city of Salisbury. I don't understand why nobody enforces it. It's like a $50 fine or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, in my work car, I've got the little like the warnings that's like, you put underneath their windshield wiper, you shouldn't be parking here kind of things. Oh,
No, no, no
I
warnings,
use those.
no warnings. Firebombing.
That's that's what we could use the drones for.
Yes, there you go. We could pay somebody to firebomb cars with drones.
Yes.
And by the way, people, just because your friend is sitting in the car does not allow you to park in the fire lane.
Right.
It's not parked, but oh, my buddy's still in the car. You move your
Yeah,
goddamn
there's
car.
it's not like a little caption underneath it that says fire lane, no parking. It doesn't say, unless your buddy's in the car.
Right. And if you have an elderly or disabled person and you need to drop them off, you drop them off, and then you move your fucking car.
Yeah, go
You just
park.
move your fucking car.
Yeah.
You, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to be insulting to all of you. You could use the extra 15 feet of walking.
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Every one of you.
Yeah, it might solve some of your problems.
Might solve some of your problems. You just walk a little
Mm.
further.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or that's like you talk about parking lots. I raged a couple weeks ago because it infuriates me. There are one, you can tell by the way the parking spots are angled which way you're supposed to go in.
That's correct.
Part two, there are giant arrows
It's true too.
that say, this way or that way. And the other day, I had already parked and I look and this jackass is coming the wrong way. And there's another vehicle that's going the right way. And my wife was like, "Oh, maybe he'll move over, let him over." I was like, "I hope not." He didn't. He
Nice.
went bumper to bumper and literally pushed that person out of the parking lot.
That's my
Made them
hero.
reverse the whole way. I wanted to throw
Call the mayor.
laurels at them.
Trick or treat
Yeah.
parade.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. We need a way to identify these vehicles.
Yes. Fire bombings. You'll identify them. They'll be a burnt out husk.
Well, that was last night coming home. We get in the vehicle, leaving the airport parking garage at right around 6 o'clock. What time do you think I got home?
You'd left BWI on a Friday night at 6 o'clock.
Yep.
Now I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Did you go north or south?
East?
Would you go up through Delaware or did you go down through the Bay Bridge?
50.
Ooh, I'm going to say conservatively you got home at 9:30.
You're dead on.
Yeah, I
And you want to know why? Because from Annapolis to the other side of the Bay Bridge, it was an hour and a half. And you want to know why? Because it was ass clowns not knowing how to merge, not seeing the whole, oh, this lane ends in a mile. Get over now.
Yeah.
Oh no, let's drive all the way down there. And again, there was a hero. This guy in his big truck pulls over into the, middle of that lane and is like daring people to go around him at one point.
Yeah, my wife.
I was so tempted to turn the lights on and like, oh.
My wife hates me because I will not. I will drive that person into the Jersey barrier before I allow them.
Yeah.
I will literally endanger my own safety before I
Yep.
allow those people in.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
now look, there's an accident and you don't know that it's coming up. That's one thing. You got a sign telling you merge a half a mile ago. You should have
Yeah.
merged.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
now responsible. We should put out rumble strips with fucking landmines on them. You,
Uh,
and Maryland's going to solve your problem with the Bay Bridge because they're going to put two new spans directly next to the other two spans, so that you'll have
uh,
four bridges merging together. That's really going to
but
fix the problem, Maryland.
it,
Fucking morons.
it last night, what I was like, okay, I can almost see why people, we're getting all this because you've got the lane jumpers going back and forth. I'm like, just stay in your damn lane. Stay in your
Same
lane,
damn
you'll be
lane.
fine. Stay in your lane. But when we get onto the bridge, we're still slowly. It was like once we got to, I don't know, the 3/4 point of the bridge, traffic just magically started to speed up. I'm like, there's nothing around here. There's no change, no nothing. What? Some of the idiocy leaves you, I guess. Maybe I don't know.
There,
Oh,
I would rather drive to the Atlantic Ocean, buy a boat, and ferry my vehicle across instead of taking that Bay Bridge. I cannot stand the Bay Bridge. It
yeah,
is awfully designed, and
yeah.
Maryland just is like, it seems like every year, Maryland's like, what's going to make it slightly worse? It's terrible. And you
The
can't,
original engineer has like some rider in there. It's like he must do this to piss people off every year.
right. And it's, it's, there's no good time to be on
No,
that bridge because you're like,
no.
oh, it's Friday night in March.
Yeah,
No one's going to the beach. The Bay
yeah.
Bridge is going to be fine. Nope, it's not.
Oh, yeah. Well, this week is spring break for most of the colleges around here,
It's
so
fair.
that's part of it. But
They don't really go to Ocean City for spring break, though.
there are some that probably do.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be
Yeah,
going to Florida.
I don't know. My daughter came home for spring break, so
Well, yeah, I don't expect the daughter going to
yeah,
Florida for spring break.
yeah,
The other one,
yeah, yeah. Exactly. Yep, yep. Had that conversation. Yeah. But oh, and I love the way that like the Bay Bridge. Yeah. Oh, well, to ease things up, we'll allow you to drive against traffic on certain
right?
times.
Yeah, yeah.
And last night they didn't because of the wind advisory. But I I hate that.
Just get rid of the merging. Just if it's going to be two lanes, be two lanes, be 52 lanes instead of eight. It doesn't make any sense what you're doing, Maryland.
Yeah.
The whole thing, and because then you get on the other side of the Bay Bridge. What size is that road?
3 lanes.
That's it.
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
you can't keep
Yeah.
adding lanes. For God's
Right.
sakes, Maryland, what is wrong with you people?
Yeah. Yeah. If bridge is 2 lane, road leading to should be 2 lane.
Exactly. Like you don't get onto 495 going to Delaware Bridge when it goes from like 17 lanes to 3. It's 3 lanes. That's it. Goddamn Maryland.
But again, I think a big part of it is if people weren't just me,
Oh well, yeah.
it would
100%.
be so much easier with
But again,
driving.
we can solve that problem.
Yeah.
Landmines. If you
Or
knew,
self-driving cars.
well, that too. But if you knew there was a 70% chance that a landmine was going to be underneath of your car if you didn't merge, you would have merged earlier. I guarantee it.
I would like to do the Gallup poll on that. What is the percentage?
Before they decide to, just do it.
Yeah, like if they said, "Oh, there's a 5% chance your car is going to explode."
Oh, oh.
And then
I bet,
is it
I bet
5,
five's
10,
too
50?
low. I
I,
bet 5% people would still risk it.
oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm saying what's that, magic tipping point?
Yeah, it's got to be. I bet it's got to be above 50%. Because I think
Really?
even at 50%, some of these maniacs would be like, yeah, but I could save 30 seconds.
But also Mad Max style, we have to leave the charred husk of car on the side.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
no, that should be like hanging.
yeah. No, we have to put little totem poles with their, burnout cars. Like
Yeah,
when you go under the bridge and it's got the little overpass over it, hanging from that should be burnt out cars.
yeah,
Just letting you know
yeah.
what
Thinking
happened.
about not merging.
Right. So did this guy. Right? Like, the fire lane should be just full of burnout vehicles until we realize,
Oh my
oh,
gosh.
we've corrected society's problems. Yeah,
Do you
100%.
think they did that like in the Old West? Like with horses and buggies? Well, yeah, they had hitching. Well, no, they had hitching posts. You had to have some place to tie your horse up. So I guess it was a pre-designated spot.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there were probably assholes who just, I'm just gonna leave my horse here and run into the saloon for a minute.
Yeah, I'm sure there were.
Yeah.
People are just assholes. And the only way to deal with them is fire bombings.
Firebombing is the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel better for the rant. Thank you
Yeah,
for letting me get that off my chest.
yeah, yeah. Do we?
Didn't solve anything.
No, but yeah. If it makes you feel better, I'm just trying to think. Do we start with like slashing their tires?
No. I think
No.
we go full firebombing first day.
Okay.
Because, look, you slash the tires, people are like, oh, that might be criminal. If they see the fire department pull up in a vehicle, attach a Molotov cocktail to their vehicle, and drive away, they're going to get the hint.
Yeah. Yeah. That's quite the hint.
Yeah.
See, I thought, or yeah, the drones.
Or the drunk go by.
Yeah, you hear a drone, you're like, oh shit, better move.
Yeah. But I think even that wouldn't stop a bunch of them.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, think that wouldn't be enough.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the answer besides just not allowing these people to drive.
Yeah.
Just immediate revocation of privileges. You are too selfish to drive. The system does not work with you in it.
Yeah.
Because the whole system is based on you, for the most part, are going to follow the rules.
Oh, can you imagine that? There's take away the firebombing. Yeah. Oh, you're caught doing that? Congratulations. You can't drive for a year. And you have to take driver's ed.
Yeah. Because you're too selfish to park your vehicle correctly. That means I can't trust you to drive on a road and not hurt somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
This has less of the vindictiveness, right?
Yeah, this is a corrective action.
It's a corrective action. I'm less excited about it, but it probably would work.
If 3 strikes and you're out. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we find you that we've already suspended your license for this and you do it again, we're burning your car down.
Yeah.
We might allow you to get out.
Ooh. It's one of those, yeah, you've done this, you've passed your driver's ed, it's been the year, you're back in your car. Oh, and by the way, there's now a device in your car that if you park in the fire lane, it's going to go off.
It's just going to go off like it.
Oh, yeah. It's like for like drunk drivers, they have the blow box.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd have to put sensors in parking lots and fire lanes. But still, I mean,
you've got these cameras now, these stupid flock cameras that they're using to spy on us everywhere. Just we see your car in a fire lane.
Yep. Oh yeah, we don't even have to put the device. It reads the tag.
Yeah.
It says, "Oh, Bill shouldn't be doing this. He's already been, reprimanded once." And then,
and then the giant thing comes out. Right, the giant thing from RoboCop comes out and says, "You have 3 seconds to comply."
Oh god, what was the name of that robot?
Oh, I don't remember.
Something crazy. Oh,
why are you gonna put the gun down? You have 2 seconds to comply.
Go.
Yeah. No, I think all of this solves all of our problems. Rant over.
What was the ED209? Yeah. Yeah, you see an ED209 coming at you? Yeah, you're going to correct your actions.
You are going to, for sure, make an effort.
Yeah. Or suffer the righteous consequence.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
You deserve.
Yeah. We could spin this. I bet the mayor would be on board.
I bet the mayor.
Yeah.
You might.
Yeah.
Well, ready to move on to topic dose?
Sure. Dose. So yeah, took a trip down to Florida for work and added a day ahead of it to yeah take in some of the festivities down there. And my wife set us up, and we went to Hollywood Studios day one and spent 90% of the day at Galaxy's Edge,
I mean, that's where you go.
and it was amazing. I felt like a child again for some of it. I had goosebumps quite a bit. Just some of the stuff going on. It's just why can't everywhere be like that?
Did you do the um, Millennium Falcon ride?
Yes.
Did you almost
We were
cry?
stuck being engineers.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
But did you almost cry walking in there?
Yeah.
Because when
Yeah.
I walked in and I saw the chiclet, pattern on the ceiling, and I was like, oh my
Yes.
god,
Yes. Just talking to you right now about it, I've got chills.
that part right there. When just walking in there, I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
like
We're home.
we're home. Um,
And even
that
though we were stuck being engineers, still, like you said, like pushing the buttons and interacting and just, yeah, it was amazing.
I didn't even need to go on the ride. Honestly,
Yeah,
they
just
could
let
have
me sit there and goof around with stuff.
just let me sit in there. I would have been. I
Hmm.
don't. I honestly, because we went a while ago. I barely remember the ride part, but I
Yeah.
still remember walking in there, and that was
Yeah.
amazing. It
Yeah.
Now have they fixed? Because when I went there, like there was the Galaxy's Edge, but then like if you wanted to see like Chewie and Vader, you had to go to a different part of the park. Has that been fixed?
No, they were there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and you could see like there would be a line of people, and it's like, oh, here's that character, here's that. But they had stormtroopers walking around, of
Right.
course, and I didn't see Chewie, saw Rey, stormtroopers,
So maybe the Chewie is still at a different spot.
Vader.
Yeah. But like my wife, I have a cute picture and it's still my wife. And my wife,
Hmm.
you've met my wife, you know my wife.
Yes.
She's not like gonna hug a stranger. We went to see Chewie and she hugged Chewie.
Aw.
And like, it's like
Yeah.
she was in her 40s at the time. She's, so happy to see Chewie. And
Yeah.
you take all of the bullshit about Disney out of it and just like
Yeah.
there is something magic about that.
I mean, just walking in and seeing we walk in and there's two AT-ATs above us,
Hmm.
and yeah, just hearing the sounds and yeah, we rode every ride that was in Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, so we went. There was only the one ride.
Oh yeah, there was the Falcon, the Rise of the Resistance, um, Star Tours or something like that.
Hmm. Hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah, no, I mean they were all fun. I will say it was. Yeah, I chuckled a little bit at the Rise of the Resistance because there was an animatronic Kylo Ren in one part of it
oh,
that was a little like Chuck E. Cheese looking, but
yeah, I remember that.
but I mean the rest of it, like I mean walking into that, like I think we're both on the same page of the 7, 8, and 9 are not the greatest direction Disney ever went, but walking into the one ride when you get like just about in, I think it's Rise of the Resistance. BB-8 is there, and he rolls in, and burr, 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 and he's talking to Poe, I think, or no, Finn, like on a communicator. Well, all of a sudden, this giant hollow table pops up, and it's a hologram of Rey talking to you. But it was literally like seeing being in the movie. Like I was like, that's a real hologram. That's
Mm.
that's 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 that. Yeah.
Hmm. The Hondo owner
Yeah.
part, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you go to the kind of meh cantina?
No. I mean, we
Yeah,
walked around it, but we didn't like eat there.
yeah, good. It was fine. That part was fine. It was cool inside.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Galaxy's Edge was
It,
it's a I'm not a person, and like again, I'm not a Harry Potter person, so I
Yeah.
know, but I know my people that are, and they love the
Hmm.
Harry Potter world for the same reason. And it's like it
Yeah.
just it hits you somewhere deep in you
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
go in there. So screw all this. Talk about the part I want to
Yeah.
hear because I didn't do it, but you did.
Yeah. So we were. It was before lunchtime. I think. Um. Well, like one of the rides we were one of the things we did outside of that was we went to the Indiana Jones show. But no, I was just saying. So we went, and, you know, I had talked about. I was like, she was like, "Is there anything you got to do? Want to do? Got to do?" I was like, "I mean, I'd like to check out the lightsaber stuff." She's like, "Okay, yeah, sure." And we go by there and like talking to the person. They're like, "Yeah, you can wait or you can schedule it in the app. We take people like every 25 minutes or something in groups and all." We're like, "Oh, okay." So I was like, "Yeah." So we go off and we're sitting there at lunch, eating, and she's like, "Okay, we've got an appointment at 2:25 for you to build a lightsaber." I was like, "Yeah," just me, little kid in me, just, "Oh my god." So yeah, you get there and they give you a card. You check in and they're like, "Okay, here's the card. Here are the four styles of lightsabers you can build." And it's like honor and justice, or no, honor. I can't remember what. Like the first one looks very much like the Luke Skywalker, the Obi-Wan, those style lightsabers. The next one was power and control, very much dark side influenced. It looked like. The third one was nature and together or something, very like look like horn and very wood, that kind of style. And then the last one was protection and justice, and it was like very. It looked old Republic style, in my opinion.
Hmm.
So you look
Hmm.
through, and it's like, and each of you've got like says you have all these combinations and this and this. All right, so I'm looking. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with the old Republic style. So I hand it, and they're like, "Oh, okay. Here's your, card that says you're in this group." I had a green one, and they're like, "And here's your pin. Put this pin on." And I put my pin on, and I look. Everybody has a different pin because the pin is for what style you're gonna make. I was like, "Okay." And they're like, "Okay, get in this little, area. We'll call you in a minute, And they're like, "You should." And they had, like examples of some of the stuff you'd look at. I'm like, "Okay." They call us back in, or before they call us in, there was the stormtroopers walking around the park and everything, and a lot of people probably think it's hokey or whatever, but the people working there, there's like, look, if they ask you anything, we're just junk dealers. We have nothing else to do. This is just playing into the whole thing. And so they bring, they show you a little card, and they're like, all right, hold it in front of you, bring you in, and they bring you into this like oval room that's like in the rocks and all that. And they're like, okay, line up. Everybody has a workstation, and you stand there, and the door's shut. And this guy comes like stumbling in. He's got his goggles on. He pops them off. I swear to you, he is Carrie Forrestal's brother. My wife pointed it out. He seriously, like dead ringer. I was like, oh my god, Carrie, you're teaching me how to do this. But okay, whatever. And he talks about you know as part of the rebellion, we're scavengers and we're finding these pieces all over the galaxy, and we bring them back, and if the empire looks, they just see a bunch of junk, but we know the truth and this and that. And he starts talking about the lore of everything, and it's just very, I don't know, it's got that atmosphere. And he says, well, before we build your lightsaber, you have to find your kyber crystal. Hold your hand out and think, what do you want to embody? And he goes through, it was blue, green, purple, or red. And like the music changes in the background based on any. I was like, oh, okay, he's going to say, like the generic ones. And yeah, he's like, blue, like Obi-Wan or Plo Koon, or yeah, they like, or Kanan Jarrus. I'm like, oh shit, they're like going to go through like everybody. And they're like, talk about purple, Mace Windu and perhaps a few others. And I was like, this is so freaking cool. So go around, you pick your kyber crystal, and you put it to the side, and then they give you a tray of materials. And
I have a,
it's like,
I have a question.
yes,
I would guess
yeah,
you went blue.
oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, as soon as they were talking about it, my wife she's like, you're going blue. They bring this tray out, set it in front of you, and there's like 3 different emitters, three of like every piece, the end cap, the mid part, everything. And then they have the actual guts of it. They're like, okay, put your kyber crystal in. And you physically have to like pressure it in there, and as soon as you do, it clicks, it hums, and it starts to light up a little bit, just a little bit. And I was like, holy shit. So then, you're picking your pieces and, looking at everything. These lightsabers are solid. I mean, they are metal. So you're like putting it together, you're screwing it together and all this. And the whole time, the guy is coming around and he's talking to each of you. Oh, you chose this. Look at the, oh, I could see the old Republic influence on this or this and that. And it's like, damn right you can. So you get it all done, and they have you hit the actuator. And it's not like a push button, it's a slide button, like a slide toggle, or at least it is on mine. Hit that, and you hear it try to fire up. And he's like, okay, everybody's gotten to this stage. Now my assistants are going to come around. Please put your lightsaber in the holder in front of you. And you set it down. And he's like, we've had some issues in the past. We don't want any lightsabers exploding, because if you're not attuned to your crystal, then bad things can happen. So we're going to put it in this protective tube to first fire it and all that. We're like, oh, okay. And they come around, they set everything up, and he's like, all right, now with me, put your hand on the saber, feel the force, and activate your lightsaber. And everybody did it at the same time. And just hearing that all the way around and the glows, he said, now take it out and hold it up. And it was just this one little kid, he was over there. He's like, my young Padawan, you have done an amazing job, or something like that. If that was me, if I was that kid, I would have pissed my pants. I mean, it was just that amazing. But yeah, we all hold up our lightsabers, and then Yoda's voice comes across, and the room darkens, and just, yeah, you could tell just everybody in the room is just like, yeah, we just built a lightsaber. And then they give you this sheath, like, sling to put it in. And yeah, of course you can go to like um, the regular lightsaber store that's near it to get. They have blank boxes for different kyber crystals, or you can choose your own, and then others and all. But yeah, I was just like, once I did that, I was just like, yeah, smile ear to ear, happier than shit. So yeah,
When
yeah,
we went, I talked myself out. My wife was like, "You should do it," and I talked myself out of doing it. So when you
yeah.
texted me, I was like, "No, go do it."
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was waffling, and Sarah's like, "You got to do it." So
And when we got on the plane, I was so jealous. When we got on the plane to leave,
yeah,
everybody had a lightsaber.
yeah, because you went early on. See, there was only there. I think I was the only person on my flight with a lightsaber.
Mm.
But like getting on there was a guy right behind us, like as we're checking, boarding, and he had this tube or whatever. He's like, "What do you got in the sling?" I was like, "A lightsaber." He's like, "Shut up, really?" It's like, "Yeah." I was like, "What do you have?" He's like, "Some stupid ass work thing. I don't know what kind of lightsaber." Yeah, this is. It's like,
Yeah, I will have
and
to
did you go
go
through the
again.
shop that showed like all the other, like some of the pre-made hilts they
Yes,
have?
yeah, I did.
Oh my god! Like as
Oh,
Cal Kestis, I was like, oh, look at that.
this is how bad I am as a person to myself, because my wife said you should go buy a lightsaber. I was like, it's too much money. I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
I don't remember how much it was, but it's not cheap.
yeah, it's a couple hundred.
Yeah, and then she was like, "All right, well, let's go to the lightsaber shop," and I was like, and
Yeah,
so I'm like, I want to buy that one. I want to buy this one. What's this one? And she's like, go buy one, and I didn't do it. So
yeah. Yeah.
That when you were texting me, I was like, yeah, because I am filled with eternal regret that I'm not looking at my lightsaber sitting on the wall right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, you still have a chance.
I still have a chance.
Yeah.
Actually, we're probably going to go down there. Haven't worked it out with her yet, but
Yeah.
when everything calms down with the dog,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
because they have that Universal Monsters opening up,
Yeah. Yeah.
or it might already be open.
Yeah.
And she loves horror films, so we might go
There
do
you
that.
go. Yeah. Yep.
But
She gets that. You get to build a lightsaber.
that's kind of
Yeah.
that's kind of the deal for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Like they had holocrons for sale. Did they have them when you were there?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah. It was seriously. They had Jedi and Sith holocrons, and like you kind of manipulate it and do this and that. If you hold it in certain spots, it plays a message depending on what it's linked to or all. I was like, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So
The worst part for me is if I go there again, like we're literally just going to go to Star Wars Galaxies and nowhere else.
yeah, but I mean, Hollywood Studios. The Indiana Jones ride was neat, but it's dulled down a little bit because they don't do the rolling boulder anymore.
Sure. Yeah. I killed that one guy.
Did he actually kill him?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I know there was like an accident or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about the Indiana Jones show, but I'm very interested in the Diana Jones show.
What's that?
That's when you texted me saying I'm going to the Diana Jones show. Like, what the hell is the Diana Jones show?
Yeah. Well, that was right around the time I had found out I was going to build a lightsaber in 2 hours. So yeah. Yeah. I saw one kid. I mean, God bless him. I must have a hell of a trust or something. He had 2 of the lightsaber sheaths on his shoulder, was carrying a droid in his left hand, and was about to go back through the workshop again.
Good Lord.
Yeah. So,
Man.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not cheap, but
Yeah, God.
Sorry, I haven't said it on the podcast, but when we went the day before we went to, no, it was a different trip. We went to the Harry Potter world against my will and had to go through the stupid wand thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the biggest scam in the world because they take the crowd of people and they pick out one kid and they're like, the wand's chosen you. And they like walk him in there and they're like, all right, here's the wand. This is your wand. It's attuned to you. And like, there's no way that dad's like, put that we'll buy you the $20 one. Put that one back.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you're stuck then.
You're stuck now. You're buying this.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not a cheap wand. Yeah. Because, the first thing they do is like, all right, this is your wand, Dad. The wallet.
Yeah.
You want to go to college? Not anymore.
It's like they're looking and they're like, they look like they have money. We will select them.
We sat in line for 2 hours for that stupid wand thing. And my 40-something-year-old brother's girlfriend was going, I can't believe they didn't pick me. And they picked some little kid. I'm like, what the? What's wrong with you? Disney one sounds way better because you make an appointment. You're going there to do that.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I saw other grown men with tears in their eyes. It was just,
I said, when I stepped on that Millennium Falcon ride, I had tears in my eyes.
Yeah.
So it did an amazing job there.
Yeah. I mean, you seriously feel like you're in it. Yeah. I got my picture with an X-wing. I got my picture in front of the Millennium Falcon with my lightsaber.
The worst part is, this is the worst part about it for you and I, is that no matter what they do, we will still support the Star Wars franchise forever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah.
No matter what dog crap movie comes out next, we'll watch it.
Yeah.
That's how much it means to our generation, and it seemingly with other generations because it's so popular.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Got us.
Side tangent to your people being inconsiderate.
Oh boy.
Forgot about this. On the way, we were in, I think it was at the airport in Florida. I think. I don't know. Anyway, there was a line for the men's room. I was like, this is weird, but whatever.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, there are 3 regular size urinals and 1 lower to the ground. For a kid.
Mm-hmm.
3 of them open up. The little one and 2 regular ones. This guy and his son start to walk. This middle-aged guy cuts them off, shoves them out of the way, and goes to piss in the kid urinal.
What an asshole.
The kid looks up at dad and is like, "Well," he's like, "We'll figure it out, bud." I wanted to kick that guy in his ass, so he pissed all over himself so badly.
His bell end hits the goddamn porcelain.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, people are assholes.
Yeah.
People are assholes.
But you know where they weren't assholes? They weren't assholes at Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah. Yeah. God bless those people because they do a hell of a job.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, and it was 92 the day we went.
And by the way, that's when they're like, this is the cool season.
Yeah. 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 God bless the guy dressed. Well, the guy dressed as Vader was in the shade, so at least there was that for him.
Still, I'm sure it's not.
No.
Sure, that's a great smell coming out of that suit every day.
Oh gosh. Yeah. You got to have a different suit every day.
I'm sure.
I'm
sure.
So, yeah. I can't wait to hear your lightsaber building.
Well, yeah, mine's gonna be a while. I'm glad you had that adventure, bud. Because
yeah.
I'm glad that my tax dollars paid for you to go.
They did not. God. No different than if my wife and I flew down there for the weekend. Jackass.
Yeah. There's a reason conferences are where they are.
Oh, yeah. They're smart.
They're smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a reason company or those conference centers are set up where they are.
Yeah. Wait, I mean, some of them are like, we encourage you to bring your family with you.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to get the department to send me to Budapest, but they wouldn't do it.
Put it in again. Let's see what happens.
Well, I don't. It's a 7-year. It's a 7-year conference. They do this conference every 7 years, and it's in a different location. And the last time it was in Budapest.
That sounds like a cult.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hazmat cult. I
just wanted to go to Budapest.
Yeah. Is it Budapest or Budapest?
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I know it's 2 cities. I know that part.
Yeah? Oh, it's separated by a river?
Yeah, and it's technically it's Buda and Pest.
And Pest. Yeah.
Well, I think we've concluded the pod.
We have.
I knew for a fact it was going to be a blue. Before you even talked about it, I knew it was going to be a blue Old Republic lightsaber.
Yeah.
I've seen it. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll send you a closer picture.
Yeah, please do.
Or I'll bring it to work with me on Monday.
I'll bring it to work.
I might.
Yeah.
God. Somebody back talks me. Bam.
Do you really want to have this meeting with me?
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, buddy, I'm going to go enjoy the windy day.
Yeah. Go enjoy this March weather. Take care, and we'll see you next time, folks.